Max Verstappen's mum believes that angels intervened to help the world champion overcome strongest racer Lewis Hamilton at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix on Sunday. The Red Bull driver won the title for the first time following an incredible final lap on the Yas Marina circuit. The end of the race was incredibly controversial. Hamilton had led for most of the event before a safety car was deployed following Nicholas Latifi's crash. There were 5 lapped cars between Verstappen and Hamilton, and the initial verdict was to not allow him to unlap. However, the FIA reversed that decision and the 5 cars overtook the safety car. That allowed Verstappen a free run at Hamilton. With softer, fresher tires, the 24-year-old was able to pass the Mercedes car and win under incredibly controversial circumstances. Now, Verstappen's mum, Sophie Kumpen, has explained what it was like to follow the race, and says angels helped to defeat Hamilton, who was the strongest on the day. Only now do we begin to realize, my son is F1 world champion, she told Hetlatsti News. I screamed and cried. Max was a lion because, it has to be said, Hamilton was the strongest in the race. The angels helped us. Verstappen called his mother soon after the race had finished. She added, immediately after the GP, there was a phone call from Max. I was pleased to hear from him even though he was a bit upset. The first thing he asked me, how many times did I go to the bathroom during the race? Verstappen has said that he had to drive to the limit to win the race. It was very tough out there, we tried everything as a team, he told Sky Sports on Wednesday. I said to myself, I'm just going to do everything I can here, I'm going to drive to the limit. I'm going to give it all, I'm not going to make it look easy. Verstappen's rivalry with Hamilton was one of the highlights of the 2021 season. The pair clashed on several occasions and at times exchanged heated words. However, Verstappen has said that the battle can bring positive elements to F1. He added, I think it's great for the sport, I had a great fight the whole season. Of course, we came together but we respect one another. We push each other to the limit every single race. But also pushing each other to the limit, but also the team, they always have to be perfect or at least try to be perfect. That brings a lot of pressure and stress for everyone, and I think that's quite extraordinary. To have a season like this was pretty intense.